Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Nroba channel. Welcome to Escape of Tarkov. Today we're gonna show you a guide where PMC bosses and most importantly partisans spawn in. We're gonna start with map called Customs. We're spawning on the garages. We're gonna go from left to right on the map where I highlighted just now. We spawn on the garages. Here, sometimes PMCs spawns and we roam around. And we do transition to Big Red. What's on our left shoulder, I'm gonna transition to Big Red. Just keep yourself in mind, sometimes you will stumble on PMCs on garages. I'm not gonna show you full garages walkthrough in order to save time, just keep that in your mind. On the left shoulder we see our Big Red where you can see PMCs spawn in PVE. This is a spawn for this is guide for PVE only. Sometimes we spawn on the right shoulder where we're passing right now, and we roam around on this open area right close to trucks. Sometimes I see them spawn right on the staircase close to that door, and we just roam around nearby. So a lot of times we always here. Now we are transitioning towards a crack house, stronghold, and middle of a map. We're gonna speed this up. On the middle of a map, we can find multiple PMCs spawn close to stronghold and a crank house. Also, quite very often, partisan, one of the bosses, who is a scav protector, also spawns near crack house where I'm leading you right now. Here we are, we arrived at the crack house. It's on the right shoulder. On the left shoulder we have PMC spawn right here close to factory, and close to these garages sometimes PMCs also spawn in. Here we have partisans spawning quite often and fighting us on a crack house. Now we're progressing ourselves to stronghold. Here we can have a PMC spawn. We also have partisan spawn nearby here, and he push towards the crack house. We also have a goon spawn here, and very often you can see Rishala spawn here. So be very careful. This is very highly risky area where you guys probably will fight. Next spawn we proceed with building right here on the left side of your shoulder, where PMCs and sometimes Rishala walks here around, or located nearby, maybe been scared away from a stronghold by PMCs. I don't know. I saw him near entering of his building, and I see PMCs sometimes here. So I don't know if he just wanders here around or I am not quite sure. Next we're gonna go to next area. I'm gonna highlight it on the map. On this area, quite often partisan boss spawns by, and he comes running here when you fighting the scavs, and also PMC spawns here very often where a door I open right now. Almost every raid you can find PMCs here, on the left side, on the right side of these doors. So be very mindful. We're gonna transition to next PMC spawn. We're just gonna speed up for the sake of this video to be shorter. I'm gonna show you on the map where we located right now, and where the next spawn is. As you see, we're progressing towards the wall. On the right shoulder we have an extract. You see this door quite often. PMCs stops on this area. We usually camp here where I'm showing you. Sometimes it can be scavs here. We're gonna progress towards gas station which are located on the middle of the map. I'm gonna highlight it for you right now. Quite often Rishala spawns here, and sometimes PMCs wander around here, so you can meet both. Rishala can spawn on the inside of a building, exactly where we're standing, or opposite side of a building. Be very careful with Rishala. This spot I mostly die on quite often. Now we're gonna progress to dorms where Rishala spawn is and PMC spawn is, and also partisan bosses also spawn there quite often. I'm gonna show this all in the map right now for you. So now, when early before I show you in the map in the video, now we can see dorms. Most of the times PMCs, if they do spawn on the left side on a 3-story building. Sometimes we do wander on the second floor of a smaller dorms on the second floor here, and we always seems to some reason coming from this staircase door. So if you see them, we're mostly at this side here, but if not, at most of the times PMCs, Rishala, we both located on the first or second floor of this building, and sometimes we do go on the third floor, but most time I see boss and the PMCs on the second and the first floor. And for partisan, he usually spawns near this door here, and he usually camps this side of the area, so be very careful how you proceed with partisan, because usually he sees you before you do see him, and usually he kills you very quickly. And we're gonna wrap it up with last spawn where we started. I ran it through very quickly, so I want to go back to this spawn where we started. On the left side here you see that factory here. Quite often PMCs roam around on this side here, where I'm showing it right now to you. And on the right side here, where is a door where I'm opening right now, it's also PMC spawn. Quite often PMCs are hanging out around this area, close to crackhound domes. If this video was helpful, please like and subscribe, and then until next time, Narubo is out.